If you don't know by now, the cast patrol effect is real. Roll the intro.
Cyrinan, Johnson to kick again. Oh, ricochet, straight back into the breadbasket, and Walker scores the try. Reflexes from Sean Johnson.
Boys, I'm still rattled. It's bloody real.
Mate, we tried to tell people for ages, it's real.
We warned them.
Look, we'll go over the quick recap really quickly. Mark Nichols scores first week. Campbell Graham scores double first week.
Yep.
New South Wales Player of the Week.
Zach Purden comes to Sydney, 2 Group 1s, plenty more in the other weeks.
Jacob Ho scores after 600 days.
Bang. And then Dylan Walker, we interview him on Wednesday. Haven't released the podcast. It's dropping this Sunday at 12 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. But guess what that motherfucker does?
He bloody scored in over 570 days. I think it was
Couldn't believe it.
575 exactly since his last
Little
try.
ricochet.
Show and go, and then he was over.
And it's real. So how much odds were we getting for Dylan Walker?
$4.50 to score for Dylan Walker. So
And
it's
we
not
tipped
like
it.
he was a fave.
No.
He hasn't scored in yonks since
He was due. He said it himself. He was itching.
2021 semi-final, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So
Last time, but yeah, he mentioned that he was itching for a try. So
And we actually told Dylan Walker about this cast patrol effect. And we said to him, mate, it's going to happen to you. Just sit tight. And he goes, I'm glad you guys brought it up because I've been fucking itching for a try.
Yep.
Well, itch no more. We solved your problems.
mate, I reckon he came on. He knew. He acted like he didn't know, but he knew.
he knew about it.
He wanted to score.
He wanted the sauce.
Yeah. I tell you who does want the sauce? Alex Twall.
Mate, he does want the sauce. You know what? He doesn't just want it. He fucking needs it.
He definitely needs it. There's nothing that can get him over the line
He's been
besides
close,
us. I'm not
but-
saying we're going to get him over.
No.
But what I'm saying is it's going to give him every chance possible.
Yeah. It's like saying, hey, don't go into that haunted house over there. You're not going to do it, regardless if you believe in ghosts or not. You just got to respect it.
Exactly. So we've actually reached out to Twall in the story and we said, this is your invitation. Take it or leave it.
Yep.
And he responded saying 100% get me on in the next
great
few
man
weeks.
will
So
be
we're trying to
coming
set up
on.
a time to maybe help Alex Hall cross the white line. But all the people that commented on that video of Dylan Walker when we posted on Saturday, there was 3 main comments I saw. We had get Alex Twall on, get Patrick Carrigan on because he hasn't scored
He hasn't scored ever in 67 games.
since his debut.
Oh, he scored on debut?
Yeah.
Scored on debut.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's why else he'd be getting the publicity.
Okay.
Hasn't scored since his debut. And the third one, get the whole West Tigers team on.
yeah.
So what
We can't do the ladder.
No. But look, what we can do is we can help you. If you're a struggling sportsman, we've said it before, reach out. We'll turn your career around.
Hey, Mick, we might have to start charging for this soon. If we get Twall over, we're going to be specialists.
If we get Twall over, we're try-scoring
There's
specialists
something
for sure.
about this cast effect, isn't
But
there?
yeah, look,
Mate, it's scary.
Dylan Walker, we'll remind you again, Sunday, 12 p.m. You do not want to miss it because he's one of the funniest people we've ever spoken to. And the stories he's told, he told us an exclusive story about how he actually lost his premiership ring. But the story we'll share with you right now is how he had to ring up Michael Maguire before he's even made his NRL debut and explain how he broke his hand in a fight. So we'll play that now.
It's still a bit of a rat bag in me. I got into a fight over the Christmas break. It was my first NRL preseason, and I broke my hand. I had to tell Madge that at the age of 18, and mate, I was shitting bricks. Just trying to tell him. I got into a fight and broke my hand, and he gave me a spray, and then a lot of the younger boys that were training in the first grade squad, we had our first trial against Papua New Guinea, and I wasn't able to play it just through the broken hand. And I was lucky enough to stay on and train. And then, Madge was loving what he was seeing, so he gave me a shot against Newcastle in the second trial, and then I only got to play 10, 15 minutes, and mate, it went all right. And then the Charity Shield was the next week, and I thought that was big time.
Jeez, Dylan does love a little bit of a biff, doesn't he?
Mate, how good is
Mate, he's very good. He also revealed to us why Curtis Scott flogged him and knocked him out.
Yep.
He revealed exactly what he said.
Yeah, word
He's
for word.
He's a cheeky little bugger. You got to stay tuned for that one. But Jimmy, remind everyone, when's this going to be released?
Well, like we said, it's going to be released this Sunday at 12 p.m. So make sure you are subscribed. So, or notifications even on. Turn them
Yes,
on.
You won't
exactly.
miss a single
You won't
beat if
miss
you do
a
that.
single episode. Turn your notifications on.
You wake up at 11 o'clock on a Sunday, 5 hours till the footy starts. You're
What are
like,
you
what
gonna
do I do? Cast Patrol Potty with D Walks.
How good.
Say less. Shut the gates, boys. That's it.
All right, well, let's get on to our weekends. What did you boys get up to? Quick recap on that.
Oh,
I was with this Jimbo young fella over here on Friday night
Yeah, it was.
at our mate's free house.
Yep.
Interesting.
How'd you find the gym?
Loads of fun, wasn't it?
Are you being sarcastic, Jim?
No, I'm not. It was good fun, especially beforehand. A lot of Midori shots going down.
Yeah, we had a lot to drink beforehand.
Fucking hell, Tom and Camo, eh?
Yeah, Camo's a bad influence.
No, Camo was fucking. His scissors paper rock about.
Yeah, he made up some stupid yarn about like scissors paper rock. The loser gets to pick. The loser gets Roosters.
Yeah.
And the winner gets Sharks. And then like every time that team scores, the other team does a shot.
Yeah, it was
And like
just
he was
that
just all
sounds
over the place.
confusing.
And then someone scored and he claimed it was them. And then
it was the other way around. It was
Mate,
just really fucking.
Camo
rogue.
is cast,
Yeah.
but that was
How
an
about the
awful-
fucking walk up to the apartment? What was
Oh
doing?
mate, far out. So his girlfriend's apartment, you have to walk. Kid you not, like 2.5 minutes to get there.
Mate,
once you enter the building.
Walk in the building.
Really?
Yeah, through all these,
Fucking 2.5 Ks walking
Yeah.
through.
and then up 5 flights of stairs, no elevators. So
Ages on.
Michaela's apartment is cast.
But
Mate,
yes,
what I do, I was doing some Greek Easter shenanigans. So I've been avoiding it the last few years. My girlfriend's Greek Orthodox, so
Yep.
they're religious. So I've been trying to avoid it. But then she goes, nah, this is the year you got to do it. So I did the Greek Easter bender, 3-day bender.
What were you
Greek
bendering
Easter
on me?
Bender.
Greek spirits. Friday at a church, they're singing in ancient Greek. I have no idea.
Can you give us a demo?
That's what I was saying. Roughly, yeah. No disrespect. I had the booklet, like the hymn booklet, that's all in Greek, by the way. Can't
Yeah.
understand it. I've got my phone there, trying to watch Melbourne versus Manly.
No
Oh,
way.
no.
And guess what? The reception's 1 bar 3G.
Oh my god,
It didn't stream.
mate, that's God looking over you.
I know.
The
I
Greek
just
gods,
kept
mate.
refreshing, and it was my best bet, Justin Olam to score, and he had one of the worst games of all
Oh, got
time.
Simbined as well.
Saturday they do a festive thing around the church goes from 11:30 to like midnight.
Well, that's the one I saw you
Yeah,
at, where they
that's
light
what
the
you-
candle.
Interesting, very
To
interesting.
light the candle.
So basically, the candle that's at the front of the church,
yeah.
apparently, like the spirits just light it up, and it just lights up out of nowhere.
Did it light up out of nowhere?
I wasn't looking.
Oh, we had our backs turned,
yeah,
so
we
it
were
could have been
talking
the
some
spirit.
shit during that time.
Oh, right.
But then
Wait,
we saw
does
it.
everyone have their backs turned?
No,
No.
we just did.
We
We
just
just
did.
did. We
right.
just
And
did.
then we look on the screen because we were outdoors because the church was packed.
Yeah.
And we see the candle lit, and then like everyone passes the candle on until everyone has a candle. They take
But
it
you know what
home.
happened?
Right.
It was too windy that night that none of the candles could actually get to the back.
Yeah, and when it
So they
did, it was
just-
just blow out straight away.
So they just.
So that didn't work. And then Sunday is the actual celebration where you meet up with the family and everything. By then I was done. I was on the lounge watching Parrot Bulldogs. I'm in a food coma.
Did you guys have
I'm
lamb
tired.
on the spit?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, lucky. I didn't get to have it.
That's okay.
Would you have
Fuck.
Just a bit of like lamb skewers, pork belly, sausages.
Wasn't
all
like the
lot,
Macca's
potato
on,
bake. Everything.
wasn't like the Macca's on Friday night, was it?
Oh mate, that Macca's.
It's hot.
You know how I usually hate airport mascot?
Yeah.
You do.
They forgot my fucking sauce. They redeemed themselves.
Oh, mate.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
It was the hottest Macca's I've ever had in my life.
It was hot.
Piercing my mouth.
Sometimes you get it the fresh batch and it makes it 10
Fresh
times
batch
the
of
difference.
nuggets?
Everything was hot.
Yeah. What's the go with you can't put steamed bun on the fucking machine?
Oh, on the little the screens.
the screens.
Weird, eh?
So I had to go up to her and be like a little fatty I am, be like, can I just have steamed buns and
And
like
you can
these
just
two
hear her
burgers?"
shout to the back.
Yeah, steamed buns on the Big Mac and hamburger.
That's not it. That's not it.
Oh.
But boys, I have one more thing for week wrap up. It actually happened today. I was on site doing my job.
Are you a labourer, Mick?
No, I'm not a labourer.
Okay.
I'm not a carpenter, not a tradesman, nothing.
You were trading me.
I know.
What are you doing on site?
I know how to fly a drone, and I
okay.
take progress shots. Anyway, this South African guy comes up. I'm not going to do his accent because that could be racist.
Could be deemed as racist. Mick.
Can
He
be.
comes up, starts asking questions about the drone, and he's like, "This is amazing technology. I want to bring this back to South Africa with me." And he's talking. I'm going, "Oh, okay, yeah." I'm telling him how much it costs, how he can edit. He goes, "Give me your number." Oh my god, yeah, here's my work number. Sure. And then he goes, "I'll follow you on TikTok as well." I'm like, that's a weird request to follow. He goes, "I have 17,000 followers." I'm like, that's not
No.
bad. I go, "Why?" He goes, "I'm a comedian from South Africa." I go, "No." I go, "How's your day been?" He goes, yeah, I've come up with 3 good jokes today. Do you mind if I try one on you?
Oh no.
And I'm like,
Here we go.
fuck. all right, sure, whatever. So I got a video of him actually doing one because he did the first one. I was like, you know what? Not bad.
Yeah.
Then second one, I was like, this is going on the podcast. So boys, I'll play it here and then I'll just sync up the audio. So this is him in his Pertec, and he asked me to start the joke off with this question. Ready? And we'll put on the YouTube as well so you can see this
All
guy.
right, let's go.
Q, tell me about South African women.
Oh no, South African women are beauties, I won't lie to you. Only thing you get some South African women, you know, they got these eyebrows there. They like to draw. Hey, I don't know what's this Picasso thing. Me, I say, baby, hang on. I'm not busy with drawing and all of their arts and culture. Then there's the weave. Hey, they put glue here. They put the weave on. They say you must hit the head. I say, baby, I'm not a panel beater, man. You must look good, but hey, this thing of hitting the head and all that, they make you like you died on.
What? This guy's cast. This guy's proper cast.
I didn't even get the joke.
No, he was spinning yarns.
He was spinning a lot of yarns.
So he's a comedian.
Mate,
He did have a funny voice. I'll give him that.
he's doing a tour of South Africa.
Stand-up
way.
comedian.
Yep. Apparently sold 10 tickets already. So
Far out. Well, lucky we have more followers than him. Otherwise, I'd be pretty sad.
that'd be pretty sad. Yeah, so I don't know what you make of that, but yeah, that's it. There you go.
Well, I reckon he's cast character.
well, close to it. But the way
right.
that you guys are reacting, imagine me driving away from the site going,
Yeah.
what
was that?
what just happened?
Yeah.
I didn't even.
Jimmy still doesn't
I'm just
understand the
rattled
joke.
by like, what was going on.
I don't know either.
Anyway,
I don't
genuinely
mind the
don't know.
panel beater joke, but yeah.
No,
Yeah.
You let us know what you think.
I think he's capping out at 17K followers.
Anyway, let's get on to what we do every week. We review some of our best wins from Dabble and our worst losses from Dabble.
Well, we must be doing something right, Mick, because we just hit 20,000 followers on Dabble.
1,000.
How
Whoa.
good is that?
Well done. We'll give us
How
that.
good is that?
Thank you. Thank you.
Well done.
And that's all in a year.
That's a year.
So
yeah.
hopefully we can get to another 20K and keep going.
Keep going to
And-
the moon.
Yeah, and I think if we keep hitting these sort of bets, we will. So we hit a $4.15 South same game multi.
Yep.
We had AJ, Trell, and South to win. But then we also had a copy bet special running in that game.
We did.
With those three legs, but Dabble made us pick a fourth. And what did we pick?
South race to 14.
Yes.
And who picked that last leg?
Jimmy.
Yep.
Thanks, Jim.
Thanks, Jim, for that one.
Thanks, South,
But
for that
we all got
start.
our money back thanks to
Yeah.
Dabble.
Yep.
Thanks,
Up
Dabble.
to $25.
Beautiful.
And then we went into Cotter at $11 to score anytime.
Thank you. That was
Mick,
me.
That was genius.
I saw something. I was
Ruben
just
Cotter.
like, this guy's going to cross this week.
Double digit odds.
$11. He thought I did him first try scorer. That's how big the odds
I'm
were.
like, wow, that's
Couldn't
pretty
be
short.
$11 first try.
Well, how is it 11 any time? It's crim.
Yeah, but
That was
Cotter
cool.
wouldn't be 11 first time. That's ridiculous.
No, I know.
He doesn't think.
You don't.
Hey,
Anyway, please.
Well, I thought
continue.
about this one, boys. The double of the day, $4. Hudson Young to Sevo.
Crim.
That
was
is
good.
crim.
Fuck, how's the speed on Hudson?
Oh, he's got wheels.
How did he get through that?
I don't know how he didn't get run
Stripping and
down.
then run. He,
Fucking hell.
he burned them all. Same day, we had a $5.42 margin madness. Raiders 1 to 12 into Para minus 6.5.
Margin madness, yes.
You love my little alliteration, don't you?
Yep.
Margin madness. And then Mick, take us through your La Liga bet.
My La Liga bet, $10.57. Couldn't tell you the legs. I know Madrid was in there.
Yeah.
And I think Bilbao. And they were some juicy odds.
Yeah,
Woke
that's
up.
double digit odds for
But
four legs.
I was a bit confused because it was over like 3 days. It wasn't just overnight. So
you forgot
yeah.
about it.
I forgot about it. And I just seen winner, $10. I was like, oh, here we go. Bang.
Handy.
And then obviously this one, Dylan Walker, anytime.
What was
Yep.
he paying, Mick? $2, $3?
$4.50.
That is crim.
Juice.
And look, and we didn't declare it as Cast Patrol podcast because, like we said, T's and C's apply. We don't even know when they apply.
Yeah.
And yeah, we gave you the tip. Take it or leave it. That's it.
Yeah. So, because we weren't even sure if he's going to score before, after, 1 week
Yep.
after. But now we know it can happen anytime. We just make an effect on people. And D Walks was one of them. And on to our last one, last highlight $2.50 for pre-cast to win. The horse on Monday.
Just for the name, Cast.
Pre-cast.
Cast, omen bet, back cast, win fast. And that's what
That's
it did.
it.
It won by like 3 lengths.
Beautiful.
Smoked him.
Just how you want them to win.
Jimmy, you've been losing a bit. Go over the losses.
Yes. Our first loss, $17. Try score a quaddie, Dolphins versus South. Hammer. Scored every game.
Every single game this year. But just
Doesn't
when we
score.
needed him to finish the multi,
Does not score.
he doesn't
Trapped.
score.
$41. Try score a quaddie, Titans, Broncos for feeder.
Fafita
He
dogged
cost
us.
me as well.
$41. We had Sammy, Herbie, Cobbo, and Fafita decides to just do nothing.
Yeah, I had a multi with Fafita as well, and
He had a good game, to be fair, but just didn't look
he let me
likely.
down. And then the Monday treble of the day, ankle Rolex, last leg, $1.55.
$10.88 the multi was.
Yes.
Last leg, short favourite. Gets
Piney
rolled.
Park.
Piney Park.
That's sick.
That says it all, doesn't it? Hey, Mondays are dreadful.
Mondays are very dreadful. You don't want to be betting on a Monday.
But if you want to copy our good tips, such as all the NRL tips, we've been on fire lately.
I think we got a $53 multi up for this week.
I think
With
it's
stats.
56, Mick.
It's ready
I
to
think
go.
it's 56.
It's ready.
It's primed. It's ready to go to
How
celebrate
do
our
they?
20K.
How do they copy it, H? What do
Well,
they
first of all, you got to have the Dabble app.
Have to have the double
greatest
up.
betting app
That's
on
that's
earth.
step one.
That's that one. And
How
how
do
do
you-
you download it, Mick?
You read my mind. I was
No.
going to tell you, click the link in the bio. It's there.
Yep.
Sign up to Dabble. Have to be over 18 plus and gamble responsibly. Sign up. Use our Cast Patrol code.
Yep.
CASTPATROL.
Yeah. And if you don't know how to click links, go to the App Store, download Dabble app, then
Type in
apply the
Dabble.
code. Type in Dabble.
How do you spell it?
DABBLE.
Ooh, good spelling here.
And then when you download it,
Use
sign
the
up
code.
using the code Cast Patrol.
Yep. So once you're on the app, you've signed up. You go to the search bar. The
Type in
Cast Patrol.
The Cast Patrol.
That's it.
And what do you bet, Mick? Do you bet on other apps or can you bet on Dabble?
You can
Like, is it just for looking at tips?
No, you can bet on Dabble at anything, but its unique feature, it's pod. It's point of difference. You know
Pod.
that?
We love pods.
You know
Yes.
pod point of difference is for that?
What's their pod, Mick?
Their pod is copying bets and banter channels.
And their social media feed.
You click copy on a bet, it could be 100 legs. Click copy, it is literally 2 buttons away from being in your bet slip.
Yeah, that's the best thing because sometimes people have multis that are very niche. You know, it'd be a horse into a racing leg, into a footy leg, into the cricket.
And to jump
into
through
a
the
dog.
markets is ridiculous.
And some people look at it and like, no, I'm not, I can't be bothered. I can't be fucked.
Nah, that's right.
And
Well,
and the good thing with our ones that we put up, we put a lot of effort into our descriptions,
Oh, our
especially for
stats,
NRL.
we spend too much time doing stats.
And that's the best part. Sometimes people give you a tip and go, "Why is he going to win?" Oh, yeah, you know,
yeah.
description's right there.
Yeah.
right there.
We
Read
put some
it
thought
and
into
pick
it.
Yes.
We got the description. And if you like it, you copy. If you don't like it, look
And
on.
Jimmy, you put up a horse bets every day, don't you?
Every day, most days, yes. We'll have a multi up, a few best bets. But yeah, go follow us on Dabble. As always, gamble responsibly. Think about what you could be buying instead. For help and confidential support, call 1-800-858-858 or jump on the website www.gambleaware.newsouthwales.gov.au.
You get the point. Gamble responsibly.
yes.
All right, let's do it again. Players in Spotlight who impressed us like we do every week. We do a collab with Rugby League Realm. He makes FIFA cards for a player that impressed us. He chose Daly Cherry Evans this week. Shout out to him. Age,
Cherry had a good game.
who impressed you?
But honestly, who impressed me, I was blown away by Davey Moali's performance off the bench.
He was very
He
good.
was
There is
in
no
there.
bias involved. I know the kid. I know I go for South.
And he loves cast.
But I've been watching this kid since like he was young.
He's going to be
you
a
know?
gun.
We all knew he was going to be a gun.
Yeah.
But this is the best game I've ever seen him play in his whole career.
Yeah. He's
This is going back to Wombats when he was scoring 5 tries a game.
Yeah.
Okay?
And they call him Bunda.
He has a big bunda.
He does.
And I tell you what it helps with? It helps with getting him over the fucking impact line.
Post contact
Hands-
meters with
yeah,
the Bunda.
Elbows and knees on the ground, bunda in the air, quick play the ball.
Yep.
He
I
was
think
very
he
good.
did 17 runs for 177 meters,
Yep.
71 post contact meters. So no one's stopping this bunda at full flight.
And you could see it. He was just rolling.
Mate, that ass has a lot of recoil. There was jiggle going on. So I don't know if they're scared of it or they're looking.
There was
Yeah.
one run
but
that
they
he
didn't
did.
want to tackle him.
Remember that one run he did?
Yeah.
And we literally scored off that
That
set.
was the game changer. I remember it like it was a big, like, I think it was 15 to 20 meter run.
Yep.
And then we scored off that and just rolled through them. One tackle break, 28 tackles, no errors. And it was literally fast play the ball speed that changed the game. Davey Moali, take a bow.
Yep. I've chosen Adam Reynolds this week. He is just impressive in what he can do for a team.
Yep.
Like he's not that player that's going to bust the line for you and score tries every single game.
Little things.
He's the little things, the 1%ers, and the guy that makes other players thrive. Like Reece Walsh. You seen how good he's been playing? Adam Reynolds is pretty much the orchestrator in that team. 2 try assists, one with his left foot.
That was so silky to Capel. He
Yeah.
just put on a dime, left foot grubber. Who does that?
Who does that? A 1 field goal at the end to take the piss. 6 out of 7 conversions, and throw in everything else in between that doesn't get noted by the stats. Adam Reynolds, you're my player in Spotlight this week.
Oh, still gutted we let him go, but Lockie Ellis is doing a good job.
He's stepping
but
up.
To see Reynolds playing like that does hurt.
It
Jimmy,
does. Beautiful.
yeah.
For me, Dylan Walker. our man.
D walks.
Steve Walks was on the potty, obviously, this last week. Scored a try.
Finally got a start.
Yep, got to start at 5'8", scored a try after 575 days, was it age?
575, even more, Jim.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I said.
Is that what you said?
Said
He
575.
said
Was it 575, Jim?
That's what I said.
That's nearly 2 years.
It is.
And this
You're right.
bloke walks onto our podcast,
Yep,
sits down with 3 people that he's never seen in his life,
yep.
and all of a sudden, it makes him score a try.
You know what's even more fucked up?
What?
I start reading articles that they're trying to call him back in
Yeah.
for the Blues number 14.
Yeah.
Because he's a utility off the bench.
Yeah.
I think it's from this coach, but
Coach
still.
Webster's like, he's the perfect 14. Which,
How the fuck does that happen?
He is a good 14. He can
He's
play.
a
What he
very
can
good
play? He
14.
can play centre,
Yeah.
5'8", fill in at halfback,
Fullback,
lock, fullback.
whatever you want.
He hasn't played on the wing yet, but I'm sure he can do a job.
I'm sure he will do a job. But yeah, look, Dylan Walker, he's playing good footy at the Warriors, obviously this year. Coming off the bench, obviously, for the first couple games. But yeah, got a start last week. And yeah, he's been really impressive. So he is my player in Spotlight.
He's really shaped that number 14 role. And
Really
yeah.
made it his own, hasn't he?
And a reminder about the player in spotlights. It's not the player of the round. It's
it's
someone that
completely
impressed
different.
us. Yeah, because player of the round, you see the same names and the same faces every single week. And
You know, is
you
it
got to shed
Cleary,
Yeah.
Hines,
Turbo,
you know,
Latrell.
Turbo.
You got to shed light on
Cody
some players
Walker.
that don't get the recognition.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yep.
boys, it's time. Here are the round 8 stats that you need to know.
Panthers have won 10 of the last 11 games against South Sydney Rabbitohs.
Why, Mick? Why is that a thing?
We just can't beat them.
It's our hoodoo team, isn't it?
Penrith,
10 of the last 11.
and that one was that prelim game.
That was
Yeah.
the best game. And we won by 2, didn't we? It was like just.
Yeah.
But I will say, South, when they play Penrith, they always look like they're in the battle, and then we just lose our heads, and Penrith just play that grind, and we just can't beat them.
It does help they don't have Liam Martin and who else got injured? Fish. Fish is still
Fish
out.
out,
So,
yep.
you know, if there's a time to beat them, it's now, but the loss of Keon does not help for us.
No.
No,
Yeah.
not at all.
I'm not very confident. I'm going to stay away from this one.
I think we're going to get dusted.
Something I am confident, though, is Sivo has scored 6 tries in the last 3 games versus Brizzy. That is the best record out of every club that he's versed.
He's on fire, isn't he? Steve?
He loves
He
playing
loves
Brisbane?
versing Broncos. That's the best record.
He loves scoring.
Is he the leading try scorer now?
He scored 9 tries this year.
Okay, it's pretty much up there, if not number 1.
So he's a lock to score this
Yeah.
week. The Sharks have won the last 3 matches against the Bulldogs by 12 points or more.
Not bad.
Yep, and I think that trend may continue.
Bulldogs
with-
have some outs.
Yeah, Fox.
Too many
Carraz.
injuries. Way too many.
Ooh.
Andrew Davey.
Kicks.
Kick-out's a big
Thompson's
one.
Still out.
Yeah.
Who else they
Yeah,
got?
just depleted everywhere.
And
Not
that-
good for
what's
them.
Serraldo swapping Burton and Flano? Did you see that?
Did
Yeah,
he?
That was irrelevant.
Burton's
6 and 7 just
Is Burton halfback now?
Yeah.
You know what my theory behind that is?
What?
big
I-
Carl.
yeah, Kyle Olapu's going to be the
Oh, mate,
5'8" coming in.
he's banging down that door.
So he's basically kicking Flano out.
But the problem is, it's like he's not going to come in and make a difference to that team because they're just depleted by injuries right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like it's not like I think it's a bit harsh for an 18-year-old to come in.
Yeah, and think that he's going to change it.
Yeah, he's getting very, very close though.
But yeah, I'll be doing like a margin bet on Sharks there. I think they're going to
13
run away
plus?
with it. They beat the Chooks, so
They're on fire.
yeah, they're looking good.
They are.
The Hines effect, mate. He's a freak.
Not the cast effect.
Not the cast effect.
Oh, it's similar to Cast effect, but Nika's a bit hotter.
Okay.
Yeah.
In the last 9 games between Cowboys and the Knights, the home team has won.
So Cows,
Fuck,
they're
I
at
hope we
home.
win, eh?
Man, second year syndrome. We said it
Mate,
last
we
podcast.
said it last
We
week.
named the podcast after your
Mate,
syndrome.
it's real tough watch.
And I don't get
It's
it.
a real tough watch.
I just don't get it.
They just can't pass.
Our attack is shot.
Every pass was either behind the back or at the feet.
It's just not sleek.
Compared to last
You
year,
had
it's
the
so
best
bad.
attack last year.
Yeah. Like our go forward is okay. We had about
You
over
had so many sets there, but like
in the 20. I think the stat was like a ridiculous stat. The amount of tackles we had in the 20.
It wasn't silky. It just
It
wasn't
was just shit.
choppy. It was shit,
But yeah, Knights at home for us. I don't know.
mate. You get McLean back, big inclusion,
But they get Ponga
but then
back.
they get Ponga and you lose Lolo.
Yeah, for 6 weeks. So.
Cotter goes to lock. You know, like it's a winnable game. There's
Yeah.
no excuse. If you lose this, like I'm certain.
Yeah, you
they're
guys are done.
We're
We're
second
like
last.
This
rule
is the
line.
last.
We are
chance.
second last.
This is your last.
This
chance.
is second
That's
year
it.
syndrome. No, I think
We've already they already
already
have
ruled
second
out.
year syndrome, but this is the first step to recovery.
Yeah, that's fair.
We're in trouble.
Yeah.
Anyway, The Gold Coast Titans have lost their last 6 games against Queensland teams.
Yeah, last week they lost to Broncos.
They did?
They just don't like it.
No.
They don't.
You know, what do you think BKR's doing right now? I haven't heard of him in
Hanging
like a
his
long
head
time.
in shame.
Yeah.
BKR.
I heard his drums the whole first half on the commentary. Second half, I didn't hear one drum. He was just crying. So BKR, mate, you got to bring the drums back out because the Titans are fucked.
Titans are fucked.
They're in trouble.
Yeah. Tell you who else is in trouble, Jim?
Who?
The Tigers have lost every game with Luke Brooks starting halfback since round 7 last year.
It's quite a
So
sad, isn't it?
exactly 1 year.
So it's 365 days on Sunday. So the 23rd of April was Luke Brooks' last win.
Yep.
They're playing on the 23rd of April. In the last win, he kicked the field goal to win it against South.
Ooh.
So is this the day Luke Brooks loves? 23rd of April. Does he bounce back?
Against Manly?
Well, we know what you reckon, Mick.
I feel sorry for him. I feel really sorry for him.
Yeah.
He needs to find a new team and just
He needs just like a fresh start.
Yeah.
break up. Just the
Get out of
Tigers are
there,
breaking him.
Clear his head. Fresh start. That's what he
Like,
needs.
I know the money's good, but like, just for everyone's sake, he has to go to a new club.
Yeah. He's such a talent when he was coming through. I think he won halfback of the year at one
Yeah.
stage there.
Like, he's got the ability. Everyone knows
Yeah,
that.
the ability's
it's just not
there.
working.
No.
It's
at
just in that
Tigers.
system. It's just not working.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate. But
Hopefully, the end of next year, next year, he just goes to a different club and starts from scratch. But
and starts playing good footy again.
the Tigers aren't much better without Brooks either. I think Jock Madden was in there twice.
Doesn't help. Dewey's out for 16 months, they said.
Yeah.
16?
months. Yeah.
16 months.
Over a year. So
So he's going to be out for next
That's-
year potentially.
He must have done more than an
bloke, eh?
ACL. Poor
So
bloke.
tough.
It's cruel.
It's
It's a cruel
criminal.
game.
The Roosters have won 8 of the last 9 games against St. George Illawarra.
They love that Anzac Day clash, don't they?
They love it.
They do, besides last year when they lost to Dragons. But before that, they were on pretty good.
Yes. Thank you, H.
If their Anzac Day jerseys anything to go about, they should win this.
Yeah, very nice.
They have a hot jersey. We'll touch on
Nice
that
light
later.
blue jersey.
Hey, don't give away too much,
Whoa,
Mick. Hey,
sorry,
we got
my
a whole
bad.
segment
It
about
is
Anzac
nice.
Day
So yeah, I
jerseys.
think Chooks win this. Joey Manu 5'8". Thank God.
Sam Walker drop?
Sam Walker being dropped, that's harsh.
I don't know. One of the
blame
halves
him?
needed to be gone.
I don't know. That was, yeah.
I don't know if I blame Walker.
No, it wasn't his fault, but changes needed to happen, and Manu needs to get
But
his hands on the
was
ball
it
more.
change Walker, though, that he had to go?
I don't know.
I think he's just sending a message to him.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll be out of that side for long, unless Manu like, full carves up.
Yep.
Which he will.
He will, but fuck. Walker. Like, he was pretty much in line for a Queensland halfback spot as a
Yeah.
smoky,
Yeah.
you know, and
Now
now he's in New
he's-
South Wales Cup. I don't know.
Tough.
We'll see.
He'll be back. He'll be back.
He will. The last time the Warriors beat Storm on Anzac Day was round 8, 2014.
That's a
Long time
lot
ago.
of years ago.
Long time ago.
That's a long time.
When I
ago.
was doing the stats, for some reason,
Yeah.
the 2015 game was not on Anzac Day. There was no Anzac Day game.
They didn't play.
So I don't know what happened in 2015,
Yep.
but 16, 17, 18, 19,
But they
20,
didn't play?
21, 22, all have been Melbourne.
Last year they
And
got
23.
towered up, didn't they? Wasn't it like 70-0 last year?
Oh, they got fucked. 70 to 10.
Oh, that's bad.
Yeah.
Coach scored 4.
And even the year before that, it was bad.
Yeah, but no, the Warriors looking good this year. This is a
the
test.
Wires are on, eh?
This is the test for the Warriors this week, and I think the next few weeks, Mick. You told me the fixtures before.
Oh yeah,
What
it's
do they
tough.
have?
They got Storm this week, then they have the
Roosters.
Roosters, and then Penrith Panthers,
Yeah.
and then Bulldogs, then Broncos. So if they can get away with three wins there, they're justifying them being in the top 8.
Yeah, I love the Wires, but this week is a worry because Meaney's back, which mean Munster and Hughes combo's back.
Yep.
And I don't think they've lost this year together. I think they've only played once, but
Yeah.
them together, like the best 5A and one of the best halfbacks,
Mm.
is pretty lit. And then Nelson's coming back.
Big
Big
inclusion.
bopper.
Yep.
So it's going to be tough for the Wires. They get Nakora back, but if they can win this, they are fucking genuine like contenders.
Yeah, good to see SJ turning back the clock.
Oh, he's fucking so
on
good.
fire.
That double pump he did. Love it.
So good.
So they're the round 8 stats for this week.
They are the round.
How
8
good?
stats.
Use them for whatever you want. Punting, SuperCoach, tipping.
Tipping, yeah, everything. Or some bar fuel, you know? When you're with your mates, pull out some random stat. Like last week's stat, the Eels stat we had, their last 4 games against Dogs at Combank, there was 6 in the margin. And what was the margin this last week?
26.
26.
30 to 4.
Moses had to slot it from the sideline.
And he missed.
Oh, he got it.
he got it.
Yeah, he had to slot it to make it
Oh,
26.
yeah, right.
So that's fucking freaky. So yeah, follow our stats. They might not all hit, but some freaky ones do hit. And yeah, what do we got next, boys?
Try scoring trifecta. We do it every week. Never hit
We
one.
haven't had luck yet.
No.
You know,
We used to
We had
blame
a
Jim.
shocker last
We'll
week.
put a
Last
hand
week,
up.
put a hand up.
Yeah.
0 and 3.
Everyone put your hand up.
Sorry, that was bad.
We're going to be better.
That was bad.
We are going to be
I'm
better.
starting with a bang. I'm going to use the stats. I'm using our own stats, okay? Mike Acevo, first leg, love scoring against Brizzy, leading try scorer this year. I think Gutho and Dylan Brown, they practice that training, that floater ball over the top.
Yep.
They hit it
Just
every
hits
time.
him on the
He just
chest.
hits it on the
On
chest,
the
and
run.
then no one's going to stop him.
No.
So, Sevo, start off strong.
Beautiful.
Jimmy.
Second leg, Big T Wilton for the Sharks, running at Flano, who's a bit
Bit suspect
in defence at times. So, yeah, Moylan, he'll be running off Moylan. I'm sure Moylan will give him a nice short ball.
See about $3 T anytime?
$4.50.
So wait.
Criminal.
Sorry. Just say that one more time, Jimmy. I didn't hear you.
$4.50 Teague Wilton.
Against the depleted dogs running at Flano.
Oh, mate.
Whew, that's how you juice a multi.
That is how you
Don't
choose
tell
the
Dabble. I
multi-up.
think those got those odds wrong.
Oh, no, they've got it wrong.
Have to have got
I
it
like
wrong.
this next one. This is very good because this, in my eyes, should be $1.01.
What is it? Like the sun coming up, Mick?
Yeah, it's equivalent to that.
Really?
Yeah.
So it's a lock.
So what is it?
Tom Trebojevic playing the Tigers this week to score.
He's scoring?
Yeah, he's scoring.
Okay. He scored the last 2 games, Mick.
Yeah, I know. So you can put him in a same game multi and you get the odds up to $1.80.
So that's to end the multi.
That's the end of multi. And
Yeah,
then
but
that multi gives you $12.56.
Wow. That's for 3 try scorers, 2 that are like pretty good, and then T.
Teague.
It's up to Jim again.
Jim again.
It's up to me again.
Yeah, if T gets up, we're looking good.
Turbo last leg on a Sunday versus the Tigers.
What is a stat
Just
say?
cash out.
Mate, the stats are not good, Jim. I didn't want to bring it up, but I have to bring it up.
Yeah.
The only problem, okay, so I'll tell you this stat and I'll tell you another reason why I'm scared.
Okay.
So he's played 10 games against Tigers. He's scored in 2. That's it. Worrying.
That's a good stat.
Another thing is, I don't want to do any spoilers, but Mick's best bet is Turbo into Manly. And Mick can stop
Spoiler.
a fucking bus right now. So I am very worried.
Well, if I can stop a bus, Jimmy can stop a train.
Jimmy can
I have stopped the
Jimmy
trains.
could have stopped Winks in her prime.
Could stop anything at the moment, but I won't stop this man. Some news come out today. Jalen Hurts, obviously the Philadelphia Eagles quarterback, becomes the highest paid NFL player in history. And I'm just going to break down the contract for you guys.
Is this in Australian or American dollars?
Pretty sure it's in American dollars.
Okay, sweet.
But as per the Bleacher Report, so don't at me, please. 51 mil per year, 4.25 million per month,
Jesus Christ.
$139,000 per day, 5.8 thousand per hour,
Fuck.
$97 a minute.
97 a minute.
A minute.
So that in Australian dollars, I
my
just looked
God.
it up, $144 a minute.
Every minute.
1 minute he's getting paid.
And then
140.
we'll go even more than that, a second. Every second, he's earning $2.05.
Yeah.
Fuck,
$2.50.
$2 a second.
So,
So
right
that-
now, 1, 2, 3, 4. He just earned $10.
Bang, like that.
Bang.
Ridiculous.
So if he's there, he's like, fuck, should I get a $5 fill up from KFC?
One,
he just has to think for like,
2.
what?
Yep, fill up. 5
2
bucks.
seconds and bang, he's
So,
got
yeah,
the fill up.
Good on Jalen Hurts because he was criticised a lot early on in his NFL career, whether or not he would make it in the NFL. But yeah, he's turned it around and now he's the highest paid player. So
Yeah.
there you go, kids.
Credit to him. How good's that? That is
Unreal.
crazy money.
Well, you want to know some more crazy money?
Yep.
You know our champion horse in Australia, Anamoe?
We do.
Yeah, everyone loves Anamoe, the Big A.
The big A.
9-time Group 1 winner, the Big A,
Mm-hmm.
has recently become a sire.
Yes.
So now, or going to be a sire. Jimmy, how much is a sire worth? Or like the fee, sire fee worth?
For him, for
him.
Anamoe, 121,000.
So what does 121,000 get you, Jimmy?
Well, it gets you a piece of his sperm.
That's it.
Yes.
How valuable you reckon that sperm is, Jim?
Oh, I think it'll be very valuable.
Very valuable.
Yeah, definitely.
What about your sperm age?
Mine?
Because you were a child prodigy.
Well, if you want to have a good chance of making the NRL
Yeah.
and being a great tipper,
Yep.
my sperm, at least 20 mil per pop.
20 mil.
20
mil a pop.
Fair play. No, look, if you want to double your wage with age,
Hey, I told you, the coach said in Junior Bunnies, I was better than Dean Hawkins. Best halfback in South Sydney.
This yarn gets
Hey,
the rounds
it's a
every
fact.
fucking time.
It's a fact. If you watched the charity match, you would
Mate,
have seen glimpses.
10 tackles.
Hey, it was
You
the
can't
attack.
coach work ethic.
At Dino's debut, we were there. And he's fucking on the side like, oh, I should be there.
I didn't say that.
you were like, that should be me. Fucking poor
I did not-
Dino's
I did
on
not
debut.
say that. That's a stitch up.
Anyway, $121,000 per pop.
Yeah.
Apparently, they can do up to $150 a year per pop.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
Age is a relevant fact. Is back. And it's back with a bang. Guess what? The longest pubic hair ever recorded was 28 inches long, 71 centimeters.
Beautiful. It's quite long.
Hey, it's nearly a fucking meter. 71 centimeters.
Pubic hair?
Yeah, some chick in South Africa.
Chick.
Yeah. Long pubes, Mick. You
Shave-
into that?
No, shave that. Shave that 1 meter piece. That's ridiculous.
What, a sin bin?
From worse. 1 meter.
Listen to questions. Mick?
Let's start us off at Rubes_Martin. See a GF or State of Origin live? I've actually seen both live. Sorry to burst
Luckily
your
enough,
bubble.
yeah. Seen both live.
Living in Sydney, it sort of makes it easy enough to see it since the grand final's always here.
Yep.
State of Origin's just,
Really?
yeah, I reckon live, like, just the atmosphere.
If your team's in the grand
Oh, if
final,
your team's in the grand final,
you pick
yeah.
grand final.
And win, then it's lit.
Yeah, then it's good. But State of Origin, like just the atmosphere alone for a State of Origin, yeah, it's unreal.
Yeah, I think State of Origin, if my team's not playing in the grand
Yeah.
final.
I've been to both. I've seen New South Wales win, and I've also seen South win a grand final.
Yep.
2014, that was probably the best game I've seen. Apart from 2015 Cowboys Broncos.
Unreal.
That was the best as a neutral.
yeah,
That was insane. I was there. I was like, fuck, this game's fucked.
that was unreal.
Next one, at BKR Sport. Titans win the comp in 2023 or win the comp next 5 years?
Okay, as unrealistic as both parties are,
Yep.
I'm going to take Titans win this year. I cannot take 5 years of BKR going mental.
Imagine they win 5 in a row.
Imagine they win 24 onwards for 5 years.
Yeah,
And we're there, and BKR's just having a crack
Hammering that.
you just have to rip the Band-Aid off.
Yeah, just let them win this year, and we don't hear it from BKR again.
Just block him.
I like it.
Nah, next one, at Talia19. Get Big Twally on the podcast. Well, we already reached out and he's agreed to do it. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah, matter of when, and our
If-
services are there.
If he scores before we record the podcast,
Doesn't count.
we're going to claim it.
we're going to claim it?
Oh, his try doesn't count. I mean,
Oh, his try doesn't count. No, you're right. Doesn't count.
Yeah.
Next one, at Oscar.Maxwell. Would you want to see bookies add markets for NRL player stats? So over or under run meters, over or under tackles, try assists, etc. AFL do something similar, don't they?
yeah, they've got like the disposable markets and stuff.
Yeah.
in AFL.
I reckon we should at least have like tackles or like run meters, tackle breaks.
But I think it has to be over or under though.
Yeah.
over under.
Would you have like a?
I wouldn't mind alternate lines. Like imagine like Bryant To'o to run 200 plus,
Oh, okay.
you know, and you just pop that in your multi.
I think it'd have to be, it's hard because rugby league's so subjective with some of the stuff. Like you see across all different stats, there's all different tackles and different try assists, especially like tackles is like a third man in coming in and just flopping on top.
And they'd have to stick to like where they're going to get the info from, NRL.com or
It has to be consistent.
Fox
Run meters, I
Sports.
don't mind. I think run meters is good.
Pretty accurate.
Accurate. A try assist is hard because do you give it to
Yeah.
the fullback that throws the cutout
Is
to
it
the
last
center?
touch or
last
is it
touch?
like, cut out into like a tap on?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, soccer's easy. They just do it off last touch. That's an assist.
yeah. But then
But you
sometimes
can't
I don't
do that
like
for rugby
because
league.
like, you know how Cleary does that double cutout
Yeah.
and Critter will like tap it on sometimes? It's like, fuck, Cleary pretty
It's
much.
Cleary's
did it.
try assist, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think they got to work that out first and then it'll be good to bet on some NRL
be-
player stats.
It'll be very
100%.
entertaining to bet on.
All right, next question at Manny_733. Hi, hey guys, hope all is well. Been MIA for a bit, but has Mick tipped anything or still shit?
As a best bet, no. On Dabble, yes. 2 $10 plus winners in the last week.
Yeah.
Get that up, yeah, Manny, ya
But
flog.
Mick's best bets are fucking shit.
What about me? I'm 4 in a row losses. He's 5 in a row.
Yeah, and I'm the only one who's on 3 in a row. So I don't know what's
You're going
on.
for 3 in a row.
Oh, I'm gonna have got it.
Oh,
Three.
okay, sweet.
I'm
3
going
in a row.
hard this week, so stay tuned. It's coming out very shortly.
And last question for this week at Sportshed TV, want to know: will the Cowboys turn it around and be competitive finals footy side?
Well, boys, I hope so. I really do.
I don't think so. I think second year syndrome's got them. I would call it from day one. It's over
They
for
have
them.
to turn it around. They're better than this.
They can't play any worse.
We
They can't
genuinely
play worse.
cannot play any worse
Like,
than what we're doing.
Against Warriors, it was dreadful.
It's just some little things we got to fix up, like
Yeah.
in attack. Once we get that attack going, like we'll be.
Bit of variety as well. Like you kept going left to Talangi and the same play, like out the back. It was too predictable.
Yeah.
And then they put a nice little kick in behind, home scored. Bit of variety.
If Payton had any
passes,
hair
man.
left, he'd rip it out, but he
Oh,
doesn't.
yeah.
So,
Or just fall out.
yeah. So
But,
I don't-
I hope they turn around.
very
but
frustrating.
Second year syndrome says no.
Agreed.
Yes.
Okay, boys. Tips of the week. Since I'm leading the tipping board by a long way,
Yep.
I'll start us off. So I'm going for 3 in a row. We're not doubling our age. We're not tripling our age. We're sextupling our age with age.
Nice.
How's that sound?
What's sex
Sexy.
couple?
6 times, Jim. 6 times the odds.
Sex
So
couple.
Sharks, Manly, and Roosters to win by 12 or more, you get $6.37. And I got stats to back it up. So Sharks have won the last 3 matches versus Dogs by 12 points or more. That was in our stats video. The margins were 20, 12, and 16. So hopefully they win by 12 or more. Manly have won the last 4 games versus Tigers by margins of 34, 20, 14, and 26. As I said, Tigers have not won an NRL game with Luke Brooks starting since round 7 last year. So I can't see him winning this one. They're probably going to get flogged. And the last leg, Chooks on Anzac Day. They're going to beat the Saints. They've won the last 8 of 9 against them by an average winning margin of 18. Manu's back into the halves. They get Satili Tupanua back. Angus Crichton back.
Shout out to him.
Losing that butcher. Yeah, it's great to see Gussie back. But yeah, for $6.37, I reckon that's value and a half. So
Not bad.
those who follow, good
Like
luck.
it.
What about you, Mick?
My best bets, I know our minimum that we have to tip is $1.50.
Is this to avoid the bin?
No, I'm just going to break it. I'm going to tip $1.01.
$1.01?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is it, Mick?
Turbo to score and Manly to win.
Isn't that $1.03?
No, what? Boys, it's actually $2.10.
I think it's $2.15.
$2.15. Jesus Christ. It just keeps getting better and better.
Grim.
Yeah, that's some good value. For
I just think Manly are going to win. Tigers can't win for shit.
Yep.
And they've just come off beating the Storm. If you can't come off beating the Storm, then lose to Tigers. And Turbo, it's just like the sun coming up in the morning. It's just going to happen. You're going to see it. Be like, oh, okay. Enjoy your Sunday.
$2.15. Get
Yep.
that in.
Love
Yeah,
it.
I think Manly will win, but fuck me. Back in Mick's best bet, it's just scary sometimes. And I love to see what happens.
Yeah, I know.
Beautiful. My tip of the week, the tipping challenge. Mick got us off the mark gracefully last week.
$1.70 Real Madrid versus
Beat
Chelsea in the first leg.
So we got
Done.
85 in the bank.
Yep.
What are we doing? Well, it's back to me. He's a shocker to place in the Mornington Cup. Should get around $1.60, $1.70, I hope. But yeah.
But yeah, we'll pop that on Dabble so you can see exactly how much to put on. You can get the odds when we tip it.
Yep.
And yeah, if you don't know how to get on Dabble, link in bio or link on all our social media profiles.
Yep.
And I think that will do it for us.
Yeah, just say thank you again
Today.
for 20,000 followers on Dabble. That's
Yep.
a huge achievement for us after a year. And for those that have been with us on day one, Dabble, and always comment on our bets, thank you.
Yes, we appreciate all the support. There's a lot of work that goes in behind the scenes, and to see you guys grateful and winning, we love it.
And enjoying
it. And a special thank you for all the followers that made us hit 5K on Insta and 20K on TikTok.
Wow.
Yeah, so some good milestones there.
A month of milestones.
And that's all within like just over a year. So
Yeah.
It's
it's
handy
good
to
to
see
see
where
the
it's
growth.
going.
And
Wouldn't
people
do it
getting
without
around
you
it.
guys, right?
Oh, I wouldn't want to do it
100%.
with anyone else either. So
Yes.
very good, boys.
But that'll do it. Enjoy your round date footy this week. And
Have a good week.
Remember, the Cast Patrol effect is real.
It
It
is.
is.
Back cast, win fast.
See you guys.